So continue our movements on the floor. Now we go to what we call the crab position. So imagine the capital M letter. Yep. So feet hip distance apart. What is hip distance apart? We have these two bones here. And this is the size, the size of the hip. So the feet should be in line with this area. Okay. So feet pointing forward. Hands pointing back as much as we can, alright? And here we're going to lift the bum off the floor. So first thing we're going to practice again is the shoulder blade, shoulders away from the ears and close to the ear. So how to move the shoulders away from the ears? Lift the chest up. And close to bring the ears close to the shoulders and up. Or if you want to see here, so shoulders up. So head up and bring the head down. So the chest up, chest down. Okay? So when we say shoulders away from the ears, means chest up. Okay. Now shoulder blades together. So bring the shoulders back. Shoulders blades away of each other. So bring the shoulders forward. We also can do this sit on the floor. Shoulders blades together. Shoulders blades away of each other, and moving the shoulders forward. Alright, so now bring the shoulders back, shoulders blades together, chest up. Try to keep this part there. Now let's focus on the lower back. So lower back, move the tailbone forward. Curve your lower back. So the hip is moving backwards. Now stick the bum out or move the tailbone back. So stick. Yeah, stick the bum out. Okay, keep practice that skill. Lower back, only lower back, and try not move the upper back. So the shoulder blades are together. My chest is up, and I move my back, lower back. So I don't move the hip up. Now the hips stay close to the floor, and I play with this movement, lower back. All right. Excellent. Now we're going to do the kneeling loaded beast. So the kneeling loaded beast, so the knee is wider, okay, here, wider, the big toes together, right, try to sit on your heels as much as possible, okay, if the maximum is here, here, sit there, and then imagine you want to reach something in front of you. Is stretching, moving forward. Bring the head between your arms. If you can, put the forehead on the floor. If not, no problem. And hold the position. Keep moving the hands forward, stretching. But make sure your bum doesn't come out of the heels or from the initial position. Alright, and you can come back to this position. Now we're going to do another one. It is the kneeling unload. So we're going to have the knees hip distance apart. Okay, here. You're going to put the hands forward. The big toes don't worry too much if they are together. If they're apart. The important is more from the knees and all the other part of the body. So you sit there, you put the hands forward. What you're going to do is, we're going to start to move the body forward. So arms straight, here. Spread the fingers. Now what you're going to do here, what we want is shoulder blades away from the ears. Okay, shoulder blades apart. So I lift my chest up, and I bring my tailbone forward. So I curve here, and I move my shoulders forward. So I don't drop my hip, it's curved. I'm curving my back. And I come back. I push the floor, push. Close the gap between ears and arms. So what is close the gap between ears and arms? Is pushing, and try to close here. So it's an active position. So you gotta do it again. So we are here, pushing. Now moving forward, moving the shoulders forward, chest up, tailbone, close the pubic bones close to the chest, tuck the belly in or tailbone forward, curve, keep the eyes in front of the finger, there. This is active, and I'm stretching my back, and I come back. Down, push, 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 shoulder, close the gap between arms and ears, and again, move forward, slowly, conscious about what you are doing and breathing, there. Push the chest up and back. Fantastic. Alright. Now, you are going to do the last one is wave and load. So, what you're going to do here is this, from the same position. The difference is we're going to lift the hip up, bring the chin toward the chest, We keep the chin toward the chest up, bending the spine, the lower back, tailbone moving forward. The hip continues moving. I drop my hip as much as I can. When I drop my hip, I squeeze my bum, my muscles of my bum, and I start moving my head up. And I look up as much as I can. Then chest up and shoulder blades together. Shoulder blades together, chest up. Now bring the chin toward the chest. Lift the chest up, shoulder blades apart. Curve your back. Keep curving, pushing, pushing, pushing. And then push the floor. Close the gap between arms and ears. Head between your arms. Looking at your feet. And again, lift the hip up. Arms straight. Curve your back. Moving forward. Curve, 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 curve. The last thing to move is the neck, so drop the hip. Chest. Shoulders back, chest up. Shoulder blades together. Looking up to the ceiling or the sky. And then bring the chin in. Lift the chest up. Lift the chest, lift the stomach. Curve your back. And sit on your heel. And repeat as many times as you like. All right.